Welcome back to Shanghai. There's such a buzz around F1 at every one of our 24 destinations, and China is no exception. Such high energy here, and Martin is in amongst it all on the grid. Martin, over to you.
Thanks, Pinky. Yes, I am. Relatively short grid walk today, so we need to skedaddle. We're on the fourth row of the grid. Isaac Hadjar, the rookie, starts behind his hero, Lewis Hamilton, down into the first corner. Wonder will be on his mind, and fellow rookie Kimi Antonelli here as well. It's very hot out here. All of the drivers will have left the grid, and we'll keep moving forward. In fact, there's Esteban Ocon going through there now, but I'm not sure we can get to him before he disappears off the grid. Quick chat with Fred Vasseur, the team boss here, who's about to team boss of Ferrari, of course. Fred, so your cars look like they were the best in the sprint yesterday in their usage of tyres. Are you confident today?
Yeah, it's a good picture of yesterday, but I think also from the beginning of the season it's difficult to anticipate on what's happened the day before, that it's very, very tight. And depending on the opening laps, I think it will be a different picture, but I think we were in a very good shape yesterday on the long stint, and we can have a good race.
How important was that victory for you and for Lewis yesterday?
It's a good milestone to the season for his own confidence, for the team, for everybody, that it was important to do it. Now that we are more focused on the future, it's done, and now let's be focused on today and the next one.
Have a great day. Right, let's keep moving forward. And Zhou Guanyu there, of course he was racing on this grid last year, but an absolute megastar here in China. We'll keep mooching down here and see who else we can find. And we've got, that's an unusual character, Zhao Jing. Hello there, Martin Brundle. I'm from Sky. Tell us all about you.
I'm Mr. Unicorn from China. I'm looking for the fastest man alive over here. And this traditional Chinese choreography to the fastest man alive.
Well, you haven't found him yet, then.
Fastest man alive.
Yeah, is that what that says?
Fastest man in the world.
And who do you think that is?
Hamilton.
Ah, well, there you go then. He's just, well, I don't think he'll be over there, but I think he... Look,
I'm looking for him.
Good to see you. Have a great...
Thank you so much.
That's very kind of you. Yeah, right. Let's see who else we can find. Quick chat. Who we got over here? Then? We got Lando's dad. Have a quick word. Lando's had a bit of a tricky weekend. Lando's had a bit of a tricky weekend so far. But how's he feeling?
He's feeling good. He's feeling good.
Yeah, confident.
We'll see. He'll do it right.
All right. Yeah, you're like him today. Man of few words. So there's my son doing a grid walk. Hope he doesn't get in my way. Right, we're coming round the grass here to see who else we can find. This is the front row of the grid, of course. We're going to zoom through in a minute so we can find some drivers the other side of the road. And I want to go across the other side of the track, actually, Lee. When we look at this new track surface everybody's talking about, it's super smooth. And can you see how the grain of it down there, can you see how the grain of the tarmac is really open? And that's giving a lot of grip, but really tearing the tyres apart. And the surface of the tyre, of course, the cars don't go to the grid on the tyres they're going to start the race on. Otherwise, they risk a puncture, and they obviously take another lap or two's life out of them. And we'll see over here, look, they're ticking over here. They're ticking over 70 degrees. That's all you're allowed to heat them to. They want to be over 100 when they're on the car. Oscar then, the gridman's tyre sitting there. Will it be medium? We think it'll be medium compound tyres. But on the other side of the grid, there was obviously a big oil leak in a race earlier on. And this side of the grid is completely covered with this sort of dust, that they put down to soak up the oil. It's not optimum, but I don't think it'll hurt them on the right-hand side of the grid. Right, let's wander through. We got Zach at the front. We'll have a quick chat with him. Now we've spoken to the Unicorn. We'll see if we can just poke in and Zach's busy in a minute. So Zach, the Ferrari looked really good on its tyres in the sprint, but have you been able to change the car to improve it, do you reckon?
I think so. It's a little bit cooler now. Wind's been picking up. Now it's cooled down. I don't know if this is going to be a one-stop or a two-stop race or maybe one of each for each driver. So I think it'll be a tire-dependent race strategy.
So you've got an ultimate pace advantage, haven't you, it seems, a tenth or two?
Maybe. The Ferraris were really strong yesterday. I think the dirty air effect was quite big because Lewis just pulled away. So worried about George, worried about Max, and even though the Ferraris didn't have a great qualifying, worried about them.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Cheers. Let's mooch through this ropes now. Thank you. Cheers. And you can see Kimi down there coming through the gate. I've just missed him. Let's have a chat with Ollie Behrman. We are allowed to approach this zone now, but they're having a chat. I don't like to interrupt if they're having an important chat, but a bit of a discussion. You guys up for a chat? Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, good. We were just talking about wind is a little bit different compared to yesterday, especially T1. You get this wind in the back, which is disturbing a little bit, but overall the track feels actually good in terms of grip.
Good, Ollie. How did it feel for you going to the grid?
Yeah, I was wondering if I wasn't the only one feeling the tailwind in 1-2, but I wasn't, so that's good. It's a bit more gusty today.
That's a huge difference, isn't it? Because we've had a headwind down here all week.
Yeah, it's changed a lot, and we'll see how it develops. And the track is a little bit dirty as well, so it'll be interesting.
Do you guys get nervous before the start of a race?
Well, a little bit. Some butterflies in the stomach, and especially because now our side is a bit dirty because of this morning. So you want to get the start right.
All right. Good luck. Thank you for talking to us, Pierre. How's it going? All right.
Very good.
Yeah. Decent sort of weekend.
Yeah, it's been a bit difficult, but confident for the race. There are going to be some opportunities, and we're prepared.
Thank you, George. Feeling good. Front row.
Feeling good.
Top man. No, Lewis doesn't. He doesn't like to talk on the grid, which I completely respect. And let's have a word with Charles. We got 1 minute. Charles, have you got time for a quick word? And how are you feeling?
Feeling good. I mean, obviously the target is to try and recover from what was a difficult weekend for me. So a good start, and then hopefully the pace will be there to come back in front.
Thank you for chatting to us. Okay, I think we're nearly within our 30-second zone. Lando?
Sorry?
All good?
All good. All good.
Top man. Right, I think that might be my lot. We've got a half a minute to fill. We've got a disco going on here just now. It's all done. Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you. Yeah, so, wow, you've been going for it.
There's a lot going on here. So we've been the energy for Shanghai. It's been so amazing, this race. Everyone's so friendly, so fun. So, yeah, can't wait to see what happens.
There's a lot of energy down here as well, isn't it?
All the energy.
Good stuff. All right, we've got 3 seconds to the national anthem. Time for me to get out of here.
Rendition, the March of the Volunteers, composed by Tianhan back in 1934 and made the official anthem of China in 1978.